Yep.
Medicaid costs just hit them, or the evidence that all our history is getting washed out. But everybody taking our style. Who the new black now?
And even though they sold drugs, they showed us young.
The Thunder brings down the curtain on this new abbreviated preseason. OKC going mile high to take on the Nuggets in Denver. Glad to have you along tonight on Fox Sports Oklahoma.
Along that front line can pose problems because they can score and pass the basketball.
George knocks it down from 15 feet over the veteran Wilson Chandler out of DePaul University in Chicago. Anthony got inside Millsap and scores from 18 feet.
Well, you got several guys on the floor that are great at end of the shot clock activity.
Gary Harris led NBA shooting guards last year, shooting better than 50%. Westbrook fades away from Murray and scores.
When you look at that,
I mean, it was film when you played. Okay. Then it became video. Then it became a three-point basket for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, that's just good.
Bring us back after spending some time on the shelf with a sore knee. Last year set a Thunder rookie record for three-pointers made. That's a foul on Millsap on the reach. And boy, how quick. Got enough time to get it home, but oh, what a move by Westbrook. I mean, taking it all the way. Again, the fastest man.
Thunder comes storming back.
Jokic goes away, leaving Chandler isolated on the low block. Anthony.
It's all about making adjustment as Russ lines up the three ball.
And knocks it down off the screen from Adams. Got the inside track on backing him up. Will Barton, an explosive scorer off the bench, is into the game for the Nuggets as well. Adams using the glass. And
this ain't gonna happen. He's got so much he can throw at you. That stop and pop. He'll post up and shoot right over the top of a smaller defender. And when he has the basketball in the open court, there's none better in the association, the number 0 in blue. And just when you give him a little bit more room, he can stop.
Stephen coming off of a double-double against Melbourne United. And on the run, Westbrook.
You're allowing him one shot and done.
Thunder's gone small. Westbrook continues what he's been doing since the opening tip. Josh Eustace into the ball game, and Jeremy Grant playing. And Abrinas runs away from him. It's Harris blowing up the other guy's dribble penetration.
Another great job of protecting that rim.
George spinning and scoring off the feed from Grant.
It's good offense there. On that previous possession, as Eustace lines up the three ball.
And makes it.
And why not? The way things are going, why not?
Then a steal by George, and this could get interesting.
Training legs, but the thing about it is he's playing with Russell Westbrook, a guy that is so fast.
Oh my, oh my. That's good side-to-side action. George pays it off for three from Russ.
It's just confidence. George knocks down the three ball.
Westbrook off the screen from Adams, gets the shooter's roll. You know, Russ, people asking about this whole gel thing with this team to New York and the Anthony deal just as U.S. Cellular training camp began. Anthony snatching, Anthony scoring, and Anthony teed up. Over the top, Anthony's got a step on the defense, and everybody just got out of the way. That was one of those classic, nobody wanted to be in the poster.
Well, you got Russell Westbrook in the middle of the floor with the basketball, and you got...
It's not a bad sign, is it? Westbrook spinning and scoring over Harris. Wow. Russ shooting 9 out of 12, 20 points for Russ. George tripped up, recovers his footing. Anthony has it by himself, though, outside for three. And in transition.
I had to pause. I'm sorry, because there's some good stuff happening.
Anthony outside. He's got it for three.
It just looked like they're having fun. You know, this is training camp, I know, but you've been working hard.
What a pass inside from Adams. Anthony fighting for space. He's blown up at the rim, but then Ferguson tips it back to him underneath the basket, and he scores. George, the veteran stabilizer with this young group. He'll pull up, and he'll knock it down from three over Barton, given a little bit of room. He makes him pay.
Just making it do what it do.
Barton, George with his 10th rebound. He's got a double-double.
And that's what you have to do.
George jumping into this one. Big three from PJ13.
Oh, it always makes coaches happy when you come out of a timeout, you run a set piece. I say that with respect because he's a tremendous player.
George jumping back and knocking down another from distance.
See, you fall asleep on it, okay?
Clearly, for the Denver defense, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Ferguson knocks it down for three.
And how about PG-13 giving up a wide open shot?
With the rebound, the kick out. George, he's got another. Please, sir, may I have another? Yes, you may.
Well, right now, head coach of the Denver Nuggets, Michael Malone, he's scratching his head, looking at his players like, come on, guys. What's going on here? This was a one-point game 2 minutes ago.